Hello everybody, this is Skip Elsheimer. Welcome to the AV Geeks Lunchtime Streaming Show. I don't know why the projector sound is still going. Oh, I know why. Hold on a second. I have to mute this. There we go. Anyways, welcome to July. And we just watched some footage, and I don't think this had a soundtrack. I'm going to have to go back and see if it actually had a MAG soundtrack, because a lot of news was shot with cameras that had a magnetic strip and recorded the sound as it was showing recording the visual information. But yes, I guess American Can partnered with University of Pittsburgh to make this device. And yes, there's no way that worked. Absolutely no way. But as far as a PR thing for American Can, yes, it was perfect. It was like, because what was happening was, this is post national getting deposits for bottles and cans. Some states still maintained it, but a lot of states just abandoned it, which meant that the amount of litter went up. And so they look back to the manufacturers as a blame, and they're like, no, we've fixed it. Look, we've made this amazing device that just goes down the road and just sucks up litter. I call it a widowmaker because if you're going to implement that, you'd probably have somebody with a rake that was trying to get it into the feeder, and who knows what horrible thing would happen. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, it's our good friends in France. Enjoy.
Topor est un grand poète. Topor est un grand peintre. Topor est un grand écrivain. On lit Topor tous les matins. Mais qui est Topor?
Vous allez me poser la fameuse question Roland Topor, qui êtes-vous?
Topor n'aime pas parler de lui, et surtout pas sérieusement. Depuis une quinzaine d'années, il cultive l'humour et le paradoxe dans ses romans, ses dessins, et de plus en plus au cinéma. Jacques Prévert dit de lui, Topor, c'est l'humour de Dieu.
Commencer un dessin, c'est facile, finir, c'est plus difficile. On peut faire ça dans un bar, on peut faire ça en parlant avec les gens, ce n'est pas un travail de chercher une idée. Quand je commence un dessin, en général, je me sers d'encre de Chine et d'un porte-plume avec une plume d'écolier, ce qui devient très dur à trouver puisqu'on ne fabrique plus de plumes d'écolier, puisque tous les écoliers se servent de stylo à billes. Mais on a sonné. Je pense que les humoristes ont la grosse tête. l'érotisme, ne connaît pas. Le dessin, en général, c'est un jeu sur le corps humain, sur les mésaventures qui peuvent arriver au corps humain. C'est de jouer avec l'anatomie, la vie, le temps, et en faisant comme si ça n'est pas grave. Je déteste les choses graves.
Et dis donc, Roland, ta pierre est toujours...
Ben oui, je sais, mais j'ai pas d'idée. Oui. Hein?
Changement de décor.
Mais comment ça se fait? Vous avez trouvé un truc formidable, là. Les films Mourlot, ils font pas ça, hein?
Non, non. La prochaine, ce sera...
La prochaine sera mieux. Ah, attention, t'es dans le champ. Oui, la litho, c'est comme le cinéma.
Il est un peu rêche, dis donc, hein,
Il est vert, hein?
Il est vert.
Il faudrait mettre un peu de transparent, quand même.
Oui.
Est-ce que le vin, ça vous aide à travailler? C'est partie de l'inspiration.
Absolument, oui.
Non,
On est français. On est français, nous.
Un livre sur Félix Fénéon, l'inventeur des faits divers.
On vit dans une société où les vieillards sont mis de côté, les enfants sont mis de côté, les malades sont mis de côté, et la société a l'air parfaite et saine. Quand on sort, on voit plus de fous, les vieilles gens ne vivent plus dans leur famille, on les met à l'asile. Je veux dire, je pense pas qu'il faut en arriver là. Justement, je pense qu'il faut pouvoir supporter toutes les possibilités de la vie, et pour pouvoir les supporter et ne pas en être traumatisé, il faut apprendre à jouer avec elles. Voilà. C'est encore assez cabot, quand même.
Whoa. So that animation, Fantastic Planet, is pretty great. I recommend it. I think I saw it in like some sci-fi magazine back in the day, and I was like, this is crazy. And then I watched it on Night Flight back in the 80s, mid 80s. It didn't make any sense. It has been restored, and it is on various streaming platforms. And I think I need to watch it again, but without the American dubbing. I think that actually kind of killed it for me. But visually, it's stunning. It's really crazy. There you go. All right, Act 2, Lindsey. I don't know what Lindsey's deal is. I kind of scrubbed through it really quick. I know that things don't end well for Lindsey, but let's find out why things don't end well. Enjoy.
Well, that's kind of a hard thing to go into. It's just everything, you know, rolled up into one thing. I mean, they just, well, I hate this is so cliche, but they don't understand me.
Now there just seems to be some sort of a problem in choosing friends. I just don't know where I mean, her taste, she doesn't take after me.
They definitely have a problem about communication.
I insisted that she go to school with other children of different backgrounds.
You see, that's a problem there. I wanted her to go to a private school, and I had chosen the school, and he disagreed. He said that she must learn to mingle with everybody, and I really frankly think that that's one of the problems. She is mingling with everybody.
I have faith and trust in my daughter's good judgment.
That isn't enough, though, at the moment. Excuse me.
You know, the whole topic of sex in my house is just out of the question. I mean, there's no such a thing. Human beings do not have sex in my house.
I think when we were young, we all played little games with each other. And we all played kissing games and things in school. That's experimenting with sex, isn't it?
She worked with you every day?
Yeah, every day.
And what'd you do? Did she give you
You know, like I just went out, you know, she covered stories from day to day. So I just go out with her, cover stories. It was helpful.
Do you still see her?
Yeah, off and on.
Sounds really nice.
Lindsay, do you want to talk to me about something?
No.
Lindsay? Mm-hmm. It's 10 o'clock. Watch the toothpaste on the new carpet.
Uh-huh.
Good night.
Good night.
Lindsay, how can you stand to look at yourself? I mean, did you look at yourself in the mirror? You look like a slob.
I look fine.
You look miserable. Please go in the house and change.
I'm not going in the house
It
and
looks like
changing.
you slept in those. Do you hear me, Lindsay? Would you please go in and change?
Look, let's just
Forget it now. Please go in and change.
No, I don't want to change.
Terrible.
Look, I've got to go. We'll discuss it later.
We are going to discuss it later. Lindsay, are you listening to me? We will discuss it later. Do you hear me? Lindsay, are you listening? We'll see you tonight.
One sniper also was killed. The city is returning to normal, but authorities say traffic was lighter than usual on 101.
How are you doing on your test, Lindsay?
Fine.
You know, Laura, $84 to fix the garbage disposal. That's criminal. I think the man should be investigated. I don't understand this bill at all.
Lindsay, do you want
Two
to tell me part
batteries.
of the truth about,
Imagine charging me for batteries.
about your exams? Actually, the
I was
her
speaking
school...
to you, Laura, about the batteries.
Oh, yes. Actually, Lindsay's marks and her school are the least of her problems at the moment. She seems not to care in the least about it.
Well,
And I
it's
think
perfectly
perhaps
lovely to me, darling.
she's lovely in your eyes, but I'm sorry, I don't think you're paying attention to some of the things that I think she's going through. I believe we should have a little discussion. All three of us, isn't that right, Lindsay? Lindsay, are you listening?
Laura.
Lindsay,
Laura,
did you hear
after
what your
dinner,
father is?
dear, I think we should discuss it. After dinner.
Well, perhaps after dinner
I'm really
might be
quite
too
concerned
late.
about this bill.
I know you are, but I think that bill can wait in
Oh, I
view
could have
of our
bought a
daughter's
brand new
future.
garbage disposal for that kind of money.
I think...
I could have put it in myself.
At the moment, I don't think you realize the gravity of this situation. Now, Lindsay...
Laura, if there is a problem, I think we should discuss it
problem.
after dinner.
I would like to discuss
Not in
it.
front of the child.
This has been the problem. Now, I'm trying to explain that it's a problem which we should all discuss out in the open. Now, our daughter is having a problem.
Excuse me.
She's dating fellows and getting into things that we as parents should be concerned with. And I think that you, as a parent, are not taking enough responsibility.
And I think, Laura, that you're blowing things way out of proportion, as
Lindsay?
you always do.
Lindsay! Clifford, would you please go in and get her and bring her back to the dinner table?
Well, young lady, what seems to be the problem? Your mother's very upset, Lindsay. What is it?
I don't know.
Why did you leave the table?
I don't know.
She'd like you to come back. Would you please?
No.
There must be something bothering you. Certainly something bothering your mother.
There really isn't anything bothering me.
What's bothering your mother?
I have no idea.
Well, Lindsay, there must be something you have to say.
Not a thing.
If there's anything I can do to help, I certainly want to. I didn't know that there was anything bothering you, or your mother. Come back to the table, Lindsay. Let's talk about it.
I really don't want it, Pop. I'm sorry.
I would like you to come back, Lindsay.
Lindsay, do you know what time it is?
7:55.
Where do you go, Lindsay, when you stare out the window like that? Look, Lindsay, this is the second day that you've stayed after school. You keep looking at me very directly in the eyes. Now, I'm sitting here with you, and I'm available to you if there's something you want to tell me. Or ask me.
There's really nothing.
You just want to hang out around here? Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in love with this building, and I'm very eager to go home. So I'll give you a few more minutes, and if there's anything you want to say, please.
Well, I really have nothing to say.
I am concerned about you.
Well, I don't know why. There's really nothing to be concerned about.
Okay.
Okay.
Marla, will you give us a pill? Back in Black Mountain.
I had my wisdom teeth pulled a year ago. It was nothing. When you first get the shot, it feels like a baseball bat hits you, and it feels like all your muscles just relax all at once. You know, like it just goes. And then they tell you to count, right? You count backwards or something, and I can't do that, so I counted frontwards. Yes. And they stick this big rubber awful thing in your mouth, and I kept trying to tell the lady how groovy she was making me feel. You know, hey, this feels all right. But she wasn't having any of it, and then I went to sleep, and I was completely out of it, and it felt so great. You're just kind of zonked out for a couple days, and you bleed a lot. Speaking of...
Listen, I think we ought to split now.
Okay. Go ahead.
Bye.
Where have you been so late after school? Out. Out? Out with whom? You're out with that boy.
Friends.
What friends? And look, Lindsay, I would like to have a talk with you, calmly, settled. I would like to have a very long talk. We haven't discussed things in a long time. Now, would you come in here and we'll talk?
Look, there's really nothing to talk
There
about.
is an awful lot to talk about, young lady.
Well, I don't think there's anything to talk about.
Who were you out with?
I told you.
Were you out with Jim? Were you? But I don't like your friends, him especially. Now, I'd like to discuss some things with you.
There is nothing to discuss.
You've been having a relationship with that boy, and I don't like it. Do you understand? And I want to discuss it. You don't know what you're getting into,
Look,
Lindsay.
I really don't want to discuss this.
Look,
Listen, I really don't.
Sex is a big responsibility, young lady, and you're not going to bed until we discuss this. Do you hear me? Now, I'm your mother. Now, would you come in there? I don't want to shout and lose my temper with you like I've just done. Now, please.
I don't want to discuss it now. I really want to go.
A 16-year-old girl doesn't know what she's doing. Lindsay? Lindsay!
It's ridiculous in my house. I mean, you know, you go by a book of rules, and if you don't follow those rules,
If she's in a little difficulty now, I think that she has enough good sense, background to straighten out.
I think it's just a phase at the moment. I think all parents must be going through a phase like this. There's nothing really to be concerned about, you know.
The problem we've got is that most of us are asleep. Our eyes are open, but we're not seeing very well. And we're actually sleepwalking in a way that is like we have no control over what's happening. We're not there. We don't understand it. And even if our eyes are open, what's usually happening is that we're seeing an event, but that event means something entirely different to every person who sees that event. You see me standing here, and you know I'm here, and I see you sitting there. And that's all we can all agree upon. And then there's another level of reality, and that's what's really happening besides what we can see. And that's what's going on in our hearts and in our heads. And that's the stuff that people have stopped checking out. And they've got to start, we've got to start, trying to make our reality much more dimensional, much realer. Not just what we see, not just what we can all check out, but what is happening in that particular event. And that takes a certain amount of
Personnel 28 is acknowledged. STL 122, Santa Monica and Beverly Motion, Queen Sam 755. Personnel 28, Sierra Woman 586, private property, 2940 Westwood, suite number 2. AXL 37, sir. AXL 27, San Boy Young, attention 1. AXL is not available, no warrant. 71, Roger.
All right, so do we think... I don't think that was Lindsey that was actually being put in the police car. I thought so when I first scrolled through it, but I don't... Was that the boyfriend? So the teacher... So Lindsey's asleep in class because of the drugs. And the teacher's talking, and then she stops, and she looks outside, and she sees somebody being put into the police car with who has a headband on. Was it the boyfriend? I don't know. Was it the mom's fault? Yes. Yes, I think it was. I don't know a whole lot about this film. It said on the can, Act 2, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know. We might have to watch this again. Like right now. No, I'll pass on that. Okay. This film is great. Next film. This is it's called Beauty Knows No Pain. Enjoy.
Sound 1, Kilgore, Bowling Jack, mixed track.
see you. Y'all sure were good today.
Thank you.
You're good scouts and sure thank you for everything. Bye. Are you really bad off? When the president of Kilgore College asked me to come see him to talk about something to do for halftime entertainment that would not only be colorful, but would keep the people in the seats, I said, well, what do you want? A pep squad or a drill squad or a drumming bugle corps? And he said, oh, none of those. And I said, well, what do you want? He said, that's why I hired you. We're left, right, left. I tried to instill many values to the girls under my direction. Number one, and above all things, is to be a lovely, poised young lady. They must always be the kind of girl that you can depend on. They must have values of life that are morally sound and that fit with society as long as it does not curb them to such a degree but that they can't be individuals. There are many reasons a young lady wants to be a rangerette. Some of them want to be rangerettes because their big sisters were, or their older sisters, or their cousins, or some kinfolks, or some girl they particularly like in town. Some want to be a rangerette because they've seen us on television and they think it looks most glamorous. Go back to this old theory that we all have so much hand in us. We hate to get out and perform alone, but when we can perform in a group, then everybody feels like that they are a star. Others want to be because they feel like the uniform is just about the most beautiful and the cutest thing, and they can just visualize how they would look in one. Their little sissy red blouses, just little plain blue skirts, and that's our flag, and that's everything concerned with our nation, the most beautiful nation there is. I don't know just exactly what does motivate each girl. I do know that I have never asked a girl to be a rangerette yet. I have never recruited. I've never had to. You're not going to get $1 million, but at least you did. I'm Gussie Nell Davis. Cynthia Moore from Corpus Christi. Nice. Oh, how nice. Is it wet down where you are? I heard it. The cars. That's what I heard. I'm Gussie Nell Davis, and I know who you are. You're going to start right in again. Hello, welcome. I'm Gussie Nell Davis. From where now? Nebraska. Oh, Nebraska. Welcome. How very nice you're here. Hello. I'm Gussie Nell Davis. Diane Clark-Hill from Huntsville. That's right, you surely are. Even with the college there, you're here. Hello. I'm Phyllis Bean. Kilgore. You certainly are Phyllis Bean. Well, I'm Gussie Nell Davis. The sophomore rangerettes and I welcome you. We're so thrilled that you're here, and we know you're here because you want to be a rangerette more than anything in the world. You haven't been asked to be one. You have asked to be one. We're going to do everything in our power. Each girl here, one of these girls will be your big sister. And every girl here will be doing nothing but helping you be a rangerette. Remember, we tried to make you one, not to eliminate you. So welcome and get ready for 2 weeks of intense work, something you will never forget in your whole life. And next year, you'll be up here doing it for another group of freshmen. Forward march, ready, begin. What's this? If a girl wants to be a rangerette, she is obligated to me to try out and to work. Now, there are many who do not make the rangerette line. First, a girl must have normal rhythm, and she must show improvement. And since the high kick is our trademark, they have to be able to kick over their head. The line must look as one. And if any girl stands out by the way she does her routine, then she can't be in the line, because the line is one person.
Now, do you see yourself making mistakes? See what it looks like? That's why we want you to think, we kept saying. Thinking up here does nothing but think. Down here, work. Of course, your head has to work, too. Well, we've seen it. We've got so much to work on, I don't think we'll ever get through. You start with step one. Anybody that couldn't do step one, you shouldn't be here. We've got to remember, on our contagion, we've got to learn to go down on count two. We're going to say 1, 2, and we're going to say 1, 2 if we stay here till midnight to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right? Discipline yourself after an hour. Discipline yourself. Discipline. If you want that head to turn once, you say so. Make yourself do it. Give yourself a spanking or talking to or pillow talk or something. But discipline yourself. All right, ready? Once more. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, flex, flex, flex down, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One of our rules is you have to be in rangerettes every day. And if they're there, then they're smiling. They know that they cannot do a routine as perfect as when they smile. Routine done without smiles is not good. And it has to be done correctly every time they do it.
Now, you've got to talk to yourself. You've got to smile, you've got to snap your fingers, you've got to step, flat, kick, kick, and get it up on that knee. All right, here we go again.
They are so far from the audience that each member has to overdo what she does. And it is all big, huge movements. They have to be pretty. They have to seem like they're excited and that they love to do what they do. And as long as they can put this over, then the audience is with them. We call it projection. The rangerettes have many slogans to help them through all of their workouts. But there's one slogan that means more than anything else. Beauty knows no pain. Beautiful girls never have any pain with anything that makes them beautiful. I started using the slogan where we take our pictures just as soon as we get our uniform. At this particular place, there is a driveway with a retaining wall at the side of it. Half of the girls can stand on the retaining wall and half can stand on the driveway. But those that stand on the retaining wall, their left leg is into a hedge that is very stickery and having to stand there with the pain. We all say and think as the camera clicks, beauty knows no pain.
Smile, keep smiling, keep smiling. And when you get through, you won't be able to put your lips together, but a beauty knows no pain. We just keep them apart.
The rangerette smile is not like any other smile. Our smiles just have to come all through their legs, up through their body. It has to come through their soul. They have to smile because they love it and because they want to.
Smile, smile.
When they come off of the field, they've just smiled so hard and had so much fun doing what they're doing. It's kind of hard to get their face back in normal position once again.
All right, smile. All the time. Never quit. Say, I'm beautiful. Come on, say it. With your face, with your body. Say you're beautiful. Look how differently you look. Come on, say I'm beautiful with your face. It's lovely. Raise your legs. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Chiffon. Love. Bully. Everything. Say it beautiful. Give a nice smile, but remember you're not on a football field. This is just on a stage. You have a nice smile. Tighten your derriere. Stretch tall. Where in the world did all those pounds come from? Get them off. Y'all are not striking. Get those wrinkles out of your blouse, out of your leotards. Get those wrinkles out. Stretch tall.
The difference in a girl when she first comes in a Rangerette and when she leaves me is unbelievable. They gain so much confidence and self-poise. Strangers don't frighten them in any way. Adults do not frighten them. When a Rangerette goes in to get a job from somebody, if they find out she's a Rangerette, she always gets the job because they know she will always look well-groomed. I never treat them with any other feeling than they are perfect, they're never going to make a mistake, that they will always do a beautiful job.
Okay, turn, look at your audience. Pose. Okay, go back. Okay, you go ahead. Okay, turn, you better be smiling. Okay, walk back and look at your audience. I saw the Rangerettes perform for the Cotton Bowl game in Dallas, and I thought they really did a really great job, and I'd never seen a group like Rangerettes, and I wanted to go out of state and meet other people, especially the South. Being from way up in the north, I wanted to find out what the people in the South were like, and I wanted to try out for a real dance team. And I had a girlfriend that is a Rangerette, and she was real interested in dance, and we decided to just try our luck. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't understand everything that the Southern people said, and we just didn't understand. We were really homesick. Yeah. I guess it's not real important to some people, but I'm just used to a white Christmas, and I'm used to being with my family. If you're going to be in Rangerettes, and if you're from North Dakota, you just can't go flying home and flying back. I guess that's the biggest sacrifice, staying in Texas, like on Christmas Eve, and not having any snow, and not being with your family and people that you've just grown up with. When all the girls have their Rangerette uniforms on, it looks just great. Like the Rangerette belts, like you're supposed to have your belt at least 2 inches smaller than your waist, and they're stiff leather. You might end up with a few welts or something on your ribs, but you're just supposed to keep smiling through everything. During crew training, your muscles get awfully sore, and you just can hardly walk. And being from North Dakota, as I said before, we weren't used to the heat down here, and we got really tired out, and we just were so tired we just slept every chance we could, and we weren't used to the treatment that we were given by the sophomore, but now that I am a sophomore, I understand why this treatment is necessary. It's to find out which girls really want to be in Rangerettes and can stick out
the treatment you give, because to have an organization this size, you have to have discipline. And you just have to learn a lot from those 2 weeks, because it's just a entirely different situation and all that constant pressure. Even if the girl doesn't make the rangerette line, it's a good experience. Most girls, after they think of it, will just think, well, you can't win everything.
Okay, let's vote in, out, or alternate for number 78. Let's vote for out. Raise your hand. Oh, my God. Okay, alternate, raise your hand. Okay, girls, she'll be seen again. Number 78 will be seen again. All right, number 72. In, out, or alternate. 72. Vote for Lisa. Okay. Out. Raise your hand. 72. Out. Raise your hand. Alternate. Raise your hand. Number 72. All right, she'll be seen again. Okay. Paula Blaylock, 74. Paula Blaylock, 74. In, out, or alternate. Raise your hand for out. Out. She's got beautiful projection. This is the only thing that I have to say about her is that when she does things, it's mechanical. She has no idea in her mind why in the world she's doing back point, back point. She's just going through it. She doesn't know that's supposed to look like something. She doesn't, and it doesn't look like anything. She doesn't have any feeling for it at all. I agree. Okay, that's what I've got to say about it. Okay, in, out, or alternate. Vote for out. Raise your hand. There she goes. Wow. Out the window. Okay. For alternate, raise your hands. Alternate, raise your hand. Okay, girls, it's 24 to 5. No, she's out. Okay, scratch her.
post the numbers, there is going to be great emotion. It is one of the most vivid memories that a girl will ever have. Of course, those that make it cry. Those that don't cry. And then they grab each other in their thrill of making it. And then they grab each other in their sorrow. But those that do make it, they know at that moment, that great excitement, that all the noise and the hollering and the tears and everything that has gone with it, they know they're Rangerettes. They know that in all this work, they really make it.
At some point, the screaming, I was like, what's going on? Oh my God, what happened? Yeah, 1971. Man, that is a wonderful film. I wish it didn't have a constant scratch all the way through it on the left side of the frame, but I'll take it. And now I know I'll keep an eye out if there's another copy of it. Thank you, Orgone Archive and Greg Pierce, for letting me have that film. That might show up again at a show that I do live somewhere. And thanks to those of you out there who came to my show last night at the Alamo Draft House Raleigh. It was a great show. More than 50 people showed up, and everybody was excited to see all the work safety films. And coming up, oh, and thank you, Kevin, for the donation via the Super Thanks button. You can support us also by going to Patreon or ko-fi.com, or just hitting thumbs up and like. But I'm putting together some little mini tours or mini shows, including, let's see, doing a live thing with Found Footage Festival in Raleigh, Asheville, and Charlotte, North Carolina. That's at the end of August. Then in September, I'll be in town in Austin for Fantastic Fest, but I'm going to do a show with the Texas Archive of the Moving Image, back to school films in an actual school cafetorium at the Baker Building. Then maybe I'll do something in New York in the beginning of October, I don't know. Then at the end of October, I'm going to be in Chicago, and I'm going to do something at the University of Chicago and at the Music Box Theater. So beginning to put together some ideas of where I'll go and all that stuff. But thanks again for showing up. I love your comments, and I love all the knee-jerk stuff. So we will see you soon, tomorrow. And everybody have a great rest of your Wednesday. Take care.